Good morning students, welcome for today's session. I am here for mathematics of class 8th. Students, in previous session we completed exercise 5.1. Now we'll start 5.2. Before starting to the questions, first we'll understand about the pie chart and circle graph. So students, in circle graph, so graph like in previous session we studied about the bar graph, double bar graph, histogram. We saw that how to represent the information in bar graph and double bar graph and histogram. Similar way, student, we can represent the information and any activity in the circles. Okay, so here we have two examples. The time is spent by a child during a day. You can observe that in which hour what he did here. So he sleeps 8 hours a day, he do homework 4 hours, and tuition time 3 hours, play 3 hours, goes school 6 hours. So similar way, the student is the whole day activity of a particular child. Similar way is the age group of pupils in a town. So here student, you know that the age group, it could be 0 to above 80. So here is a group there. So 0 to 14 years. So the number of pupils are 0 to 14 years, 30,000 there in a town, and 60 and above years there are 20,000 pupils, and for 15 to 40 years 50,000. So here is a we represented group of people in a town. So now students, similar ways in day-to-day life, in cricket match and in football match, any of the things, the budget could be when the government passed the budget, that time is also distributed all the information in a circular way. So you can see in cricket match the runs scored by the player, in which area of the field he scored maximum. So that is also represented in a circular way, and the budget also represented in the form of circles, that in which sector the money distributed by the government. So similar way, students, so now we observe that what is the circle graph. So there are such in these type of this in the when the information is represented in a circle is known as circle graph. A circle graph shows the relationship between a whole and its parts. So here you can see whole means 24 hours. As you know that in a day we have 24 hours. So whole and parts. Okay students, so part means like that, in which part of means time he played. And students, in circle graph the whole circle is divided into sectors. The size of each sector is proportional to the activity or information it represents. So student, let's understand what the meaning of the proportional here. The example is here that the proportion of the sector or hours spent in sleeping. So by observing this circle graph, so student, here number of hours sleeping here 8 hours. So whole day we have 24 hours. So after dividing we'll obtain that 1 by 3. So it is the 1 by 3 part of the whole circles. Okay, so sector is drawn as 1 by 3rd part of the circle. Similar way, you can find the fraction of all that 6 upon 24. Okay, 3 upon 24. Here also in tuition time 3 upon 24. In the homework 4 upon 24. Okay, after else all you after getting all the fraction, you will add to all, then again you will obtain a whole number, that is 1 only. Okay students, so here the note, add up the fractions for all we get as 1. Okay student, as a circle graph is also called a pie chart here. So students, these are example of the pie charts, and how we'll draw we will see in next video session. Now we'll understand how to draw a pie chart. So let's understand with the help of an example here. The favorite flavor of ice cream for a student of a school is given in percentage as follows. Here you can see a table is given that in the first column is flavors and second column is percentage of students preferring the flavors. So here chocolate, the flavors are chocolate, vanilla and other flavors. So student, those like chocolates, those are 50% and vanillas 25%, other flavor and 25%. So students, here as you know that the total angle of circle is 360 degree at the center. The central angle of the sectors will be a fraction of 360 degree. We make a table to find the central angle of a sector. So student, here you can see a table here. In the first column is flavor, second is students in percentage preferring the flavors, third in fractions, fourth fraction of 360 degree. So student, it is given that the first flavor is chocolate. The number of students like most 50% are, so in fraction we can write the percentage means divide by 100. So we can write as 50 upon 100 is which is equal to 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 of 360, so means half of 360 is 180. So student, 180 degree means it is just half of the circle. So half of the circle is represent to the chocolate here. So inside now vanilla, second vanilla. So student, here number of students are there 25%. So 25 upon 100 which is equal to 1 by 4. So 1 by 4th of 360 degree will obtain 90 degree. Okay students, so means 90% or 90 degree of a circles represent to student those like vanilla. Okay, and now other flavors. So number of students is given at 25%. So again same, it is just like above 90 degree of a circle. Now how will draw? So there are some steps. Draw a circle with any radius. You can draw a circle of any radius. Okay, it's your choice. Make it center O and radius A. Okay, so that is OA. OA is the radius of circles. Here step 2, the angle of the sector for chocolate is 180 degree as we found above. Okay student, so use protractor to draw 180 degree here. So student, from this place you take by the protractor and draw 180 degree. 180 degree is just half of the circle also. So student, here is okay. Now the third, continue making the remaining sector like way. You can see here this one only, this is 180 degree which is represent to chocolate. Okay, another is one is vanilla and other flavor. So here you can see both are 90 degrees. So student, in a such a way we can represent in given information in pie charts. And with the help of example, showing pie chart gives the expenditure on various item and saving of family during a month. So student, here is a pie chart that representing the expenditure of a family of a month. Okay, so by observing this pie chart we have to answer here on which item the expenditure was maximum. Question number 2, expenditure on which item is equal to the total saving of the family. Third, question number 3, if the monthly saving of the family is rate 3000, what is the monthly expenditure on clothes? So student, first we observe the given pie chart, then we'll able to answer the following questions. Here you can see that the family expenditure of a family, here the food, 25% of total earnings spent on food and 10% of total earnings spent on house rent. Similar way, 15% on saving, 5% on transport and 20% others, and 15% on education of children, 10% on clothes. So student, here by observing the sector of this circle, so which is the highest sector, means which cover the maximum area. So here these two, but here we have 25%, so obviously this one is more, it's showing the maximum 90%, but it is not a 90%. So students, here we able to answer the first one, the expenditure is maximum on food. Similar ways, question number 2 is expenditure on which item is equal to the total saving of the family. So let's see what is the total saving here. It is 15%. So similar way, any other expenditure is here? Yes, it is education for children. So in the both sector you have seen that both cover equal area as well as both have equal percentage also, in which the family spend equal amount of money. Okay, now third, if the monthly saving of the family is 3000, what is the monthly expenditure on clothes? So let's solve it. So you can see that the monthly saving of the family is 3000, and here it is 15% of the whole amount. So means the 15% of saving is equal to 3000, which is given in question. So how will do here? So student, let's see. 15% represent rates 3000. So as you know that, therefore 10% will represent rates. So by unitary method, 15% is represent to 3000. So here to 10, therefore 10% will represent just 1% is represent to 3000 upon 15. Similar way, 10% is represent to into, means you have to multiply by 10 here. So 3000 divided by 15 into 10. So now here you can divide it. 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15. Okay, then here it is 1000. So 1000 into 2 is 2000 answer. Okay student. Similar way student, you can find the what is the earning of the family, the monthly earning of a family here. So and you can find the separate one also, as you know that how much amount they spend on food. Okay, now example number 2. On a particular day, the sales of different items of a baker's shop are given below. Draw a pie chart. So students, in previous session we did the question which have the percentage. Now here is no percentage, only rupees. Okay student, so little difference in question. So how will do such type the question? So let's see. Here you can see it is a table in which this is the list of the item: ordinary bread, fruit bread, cake and pastries, biscuits and others. Okay students, and the rates of given here. So 320, 80, 160, 120 and 40 rupees. Okay student, and as you know that in this question we have to draw pie chart. So to draw a pie chart, first we'll add up all the prices of a day. So the sum of all is we obtain here 720 is. Okay student, so why we need to sum of these? Because we need to a fraction of each one. Okay student, so we make a table for that. So student, table is drawn here. The first column is item, second sales in rupees, third in fractions, and fourth central angle. So here this is a fraction. So ordinary bread price is 320 rupees. So how will find the fraction? So sell a day and the total sell. So sell a day of ordinary bread is 320 divided by total sell 720. After simplification we obtain here 4 upon 9. So student, here we know that we have to draw pie chart, that is in circular way. Okay, so we need angles for each items that we able to represent. So 4 upon 9 into 360. So after solving this we obtain 160 degree. Okay, why taken 360 here? As you know, it is a circle and the whole angles it is 360, that's why. Okay students, so 160 degree is the angle we obtain here for ordinary bread. Similar way for biscuit, here fraction we need to find 120 divided by 720. Okay, 720 is the sum of all, which is equal to, we obtain a fraction 1 upon 6. So 1 upon 6 into 360 is equal to 60 degree. Okay students, similar way for cake and pastries. So sales 160 is equal to, here 160 divided by 720 equal to 2 upon 9. Okay, so now 2 upon 9 into 360 degrees. So we obtain here 80 degree for cake and pastries in a circle. So now fruit and breads is sales in rupees 80. So in fraction 80 upon total sale is of the day is 720. So 80 upon 720, after simplification we obtain here 1 upon 9. So 1 upon 9 into 360 is equal to 40 degree. Okay students, similar way do for others. And students, if we'll add all these 3 degrees, all 5 here, so the sum of all 5 should be equal to 360 degree. If you're not getting, that means you are doing wrong. Okay, let's see the pie chart. So with the help of above angle, we able to represent the all items. Okay students, so here to draw a pie chart we need a protractor. So with the help of protractor, so here is the angle is 160, this angle is 160. Similar for biscuit it is 60 degree, for cake and pastries it is 80 degree. Similar for fruit and bread 40 degree, and others 20 degree. So hope you understood student. Exercise 5.2. Let's see question number 1. A survey was made to find the type of music that a certain group of young people like in a city. Adjoining pie chart shows the finding of this survey. From the pie chart, answer the following question. If 20 people like classical music, how many young people were surveyed? Which type of music is liked by maximum number of pupils? Third, if a cassette company were to make 1000 CDs, how many of each type would they make? So students, here a pie chart is given in which you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sectors are represent the percentage of people those like the music. So you can see here 40% people like light music, 20% people like semi-classical music, 10% people like classical, and 30% people like folk. So okay students, by observing this pie chart we are able to answer here. If 20 people like classical music, how many young people were surveyed? So student, here the 20 people like classical music. So okay, here number of people who like classical music is 10%. So the 10% represent to 20 people. Okay students, so if 10% is represent to 20, so 1% represent 20 by 10. Okay students, so 100% is represent to into 100, means 20 upon 10 into 100. So after solving we obtain here 200 pupils. Therefore 200 pupils were surveyed. Okay, so let's do question number 2. Which type of music is liked by the maximum number of pupils? So students, by observing this pie chart, or we can say the area of the sectors, yeah, percentage of the pupil highest here. So you can see this one. So means light music represent by the maximum part of pie chart. Okay, 40%. Hence it is the most liked music. Now see third part. If a cassette company were to make 1000 CDs, how many to each type would they make? Here overall number of CD of all is 1000. So what percentage goes to each type of music? We have to find number of CDs. Okay, so it is very simple, just from percentage one. So number of CDs of classical music, 10% of 1000. So student, 10 into 1000 divided by 100. Why the 100 here? Because we convert the percentage into number by dividing 100. So 10 upon 100 into 1000. Now we'll obtain, so 100 CD the cassette company will make for classical music. Okay student, similar way folk music. So you know that what is the percentage of folk music? 30%. So 30 into 1000 divided by 100, which is equal to 300 CDs. Similar way student, you can find number of CDs to light music. So it is just simple, 40 upon 100 into 1000. So means 400. Okay student, similar way here semi classical. So it is just 20 upon 100 into 1000. It is equal to 200. Let's see question number 2. A group of 360 pupils were asked to vote for their favorite season. From the 3 seasons, rainy, winter and summer. So student, we have to find the answer. Which season got the most votes? Second, find the central angle of each sector. Third is draw a pie chart to show this information. So student, here we have given a table in which there in first column season and second one is number of votes. Okay, so votes are goes for summer season is 90, for rainy 120, and for winter 150. So by observing this table you are able to answer the first one, which season got the most votes. So it is winter. So winter season got maximum votes. Similar way students, part 2, find the central angle for each sector. Okay. To solve this, first we'll add all these. So here the sum of these is 360. So total number of votes 360. So now make a table in same manner that season here summer, rainy and winter. Now number of votes, summer 90, rainy 120, winter 150. So now we'll find the fraction. So fraction is the votes got by the summer divided by total votes. So 90 by 360 equal to 1 by 4. So it is a, by the simplification we obtain this 1 upon 4 means we can do that 90, 9 4 ja 36. So okay, and 0 cancel by 0, so 1 upon 4 remain here. So now central angle, how will find? As you know that the circle have 360 degree whole angles from the center. So that's why we need to find a central angle, and by which we able to draw a pie chart. So okay students, 1 upon 4 into 360 is, which is equal to 90. Similar way for rainy season, 120 upon 360 is, which is equal to 1 by 3. So 1 by 3 into 360 we obtain 120 degree. Similar for winter, so 150 divided by 360 will obtain here 5 upon 12. So 5 upon 12 into 360 we obtain 150 degree. So student, we obtained here the angles of each sectors. Now we easily able to draw pie chart. That is third part of this question. So draw a pie chart for the above information here. So student, now with the help of protractor, any of the radius you can take for to draw a pie chart. So here, so now angles we need to draw 120, 90 and 150. So 120 is represent to rainy, and 90 degrees represent to summer, and 150 is represent to winter season. So since very easy, by with the help of this table we can draw a pie chart.